In today's modern world, everything moves fast. We wake up to alarms, rush through our mornings, check our phones before we even open our eyes fully, and jump into a routine filled with emails, messages, tasks, and noise. We're always connected, always online, always available. From the outside, it might look like we have everything. We have jobs, we have homes, we have smartphones, internet, social media, shopping apps, and endless entertainment. We can talk to anyone, anywhere, at any time. We can learn by post, share, and scroll, all in seconds. But even with all this, many of us feel something is missing. Deep inside, there's a strange emptiness that we can't explain. It's like a quiet ache in the heart, a soft sadness that doesn't go away, even when life seems fine. We laugh in public, smile in photos, and say I'm fine when people ask. But when we are alone, when it's just us and the silence, something doesn't feel right. We feel tired, not just in the body, but in the soul. It's a tiredness that sleep can't fix. It's a longing for something deeper, something real. This is the silent cry of the soul, the part of us that the world has forgotten. In the race to be faster, smarter, richer, and more successful, we've left behind the part of us that simply wants to feel alive. The soul doesn't care about how many likes we get, or how many people follow us, or how impressive our resume looks. The soul doesn't want more stuff, it wants more meaning. It doesn't need constant noise, it needs quiet. But we've become experts at ignoring the soul. We've built lives that look full on the outside, but are often empty on the inside. We chase dreams that aren't ours. We follow trends that don't matter. We wear emotional masks every day, smiling when we're hurting, pretending when we're lost, performing instead of living. The soul speaks in whispers, but the world shouts, and in that noise, we stop hearing ourselves. We become strangers to our own hearts. We forget what truly matters. We think if we get the next big thing, we'll finally feel okay. A better job, a new relationship, more money, a better phone, more attention, then we'll be happy. But happiness that depends on outside things never lasts. There's always a new problem, a new need, a new chase. And deep down, we start to ask, is this all there is? We keep moving, keep scrolling, keep working, hoping the emptiness will go away. But it doesn't, because the soul cannot be filled with things. It can only be filled with truth, with love, with presence, with peace, and none of that can be bought or downloaded. The modern man is not just tired of life, he is tired of living a life that doesn't feel real. He is searching, not for more things, but for something that feels like home. He is searching for his soul, even if he doesn't know it. This search doesn't begin with big changes. It begins with honesty. It begins when we stop lying to ourselves, when we admit we are tired, sad, angry, lonely. It begins when we take off the mask and let ourselves be human. We don't need to be perfect to be real. We don't need to be strong all the time. We just need to be true. The soul begins to wake up the moment we stop pretending. It begins to heal the moment we sit still and listen. Sometimes, healing is not about doing more, it's about doing less. Slowing down, breathing, walking in nature, talking honestly, letting ourselves cry, letting ourselves rest, letting ourselves feel. We are not machines. We are not robots. We are not just workers, users, consumers, or accounts. We are souls. And the soul needs something real. It needs beauty. It needs silence. It needs love without conditions. It needs moments where nothing is expected, and everything is felt. It needs to connect not just online, but heart to heart, soul to soul. In today's world, it's easy to feel alone even in a crowd. We have many contacts, but few connections. We talk a lot, but rarely say what really matters. We see others' perfect lives online, and we start to feel like we are not enough. But those perfect lives are not real either. Everyone is carrying something. Everyone is hiding something. Everyone is fighting a battle we cannot see. And when we remember that, we stop comparing, and we start connecting. Connection heals the soul. Being seen, being heard, being accepted, these are simple things, but they are powerful. We don't need thousands of followers. We need one safe space to be real. One person who listens. One moment where we don't have to perform. In those moments, the soul returns, and in those moments, we begin to return to ourselves. The journey back to the soul is not a straight line. It's messy. It takes time. It asks us to feel things we've buried. It asks us to forgive, to let go, to face our fears. But it also gives us back everything we lost: joy, peace, wonder, hope. The child in us comes back to life. We start to notice little things again: the sound of birds, the warmth of sunlight, the beauty of silence, the joy of being, not just doing. We start to live from the inside out, not the outside in. We stop chasing the next big thing and start appreciating the now. We start to listen not to the noise of the world, but to the voice within. That voice says, "You are enough. You are worthy. You are loved, not because of what you do, not because of what you have, but because you are." That's the voice of the soul. It is kind. It is quiet. It is always there, waiting for us to come home. The world will keep spinning. The noise will keep calling. But we can choose differently. We can slow down. We can turn inward. We can say no to what drains us, and yes to what feeds us. We can choose real over fake, depth over speed, connection over comparison, peace over pressure. We can choose to come back to ourselves. Because the truth is, we were never really lost. We just forgot. We forgot who we were before the world told us who to be.